Good afternoon. It is great to be here with so many patriots who care about their country. How about that? A number of you know I'm from Missouri originally. I was tempted to pay homage to the rodeo clown at the Missouri State Fair and bring my Obama mask. I thought better of it at the end. But boy, it would have made a nice photo, wouldn't it? Well, we stand here in defense of the rule of law, in defense of our sovereignty, our citizenship, and basic institutions that are under attack. And how we respond to that assault will define what kind of state and nation we will continue to be in the future. It is, to me, a bittersweet moment to be here with Russell Pierce and so many others who have helped fight for the right laws here in Arizona. When I was Maricopa County Attorney, we worked together and we helped write Senate Bill 1070, the employer sanctions law, the human smuggling law, the no bail for illegal immigrants provision. And it is sad to say that despite that work, your laws are not being enforced today. You need to know that. What we do about that will define what we become as a state and as a nation. But you need to understand that right now, here in the state of Arizona, those laws are not being enforced. Do you know when the last time was that an employer sanctions case was filed to go after an employer who knowingly hires an illegal immigrant? Some of you know because you've heard me say this before. It was 4 years ago. Do you know who filed that lawsuit, that case? I did. That's right. Those are your laws that are not being enforced. And it is because the liberals have realized if they go and attack the people who are willing to fight for you, and if they go to court, and the courts have been captured lock, stock, and barrel by the liberals, and as long as that is the case, we are going to continue to lose. We're going to see a federal judge dealing with Sheriff Arpaio that way, and we're going to see our laws undermined. So what do we do about that? I say we get a governor in there who's willing to stand up and fight those people. That's what you got from me. It will not be easy. They are entrenched. They are arrogant. The liberals who have managed to succeed in degrading our sovereignty and taking over these institutions are very powerful, and it will take a lot of fight, and it will not take a short period of time. But it starts with everybody getting together as we are here today, getting behind the right people, put them in office, and then have them go and fight for you, go to battle for you. And there are people like Russell Pierce who have done that, and I've done that, and we'll continue to fight for you. A point of personal privilege, as they say. I need to get $5 contributions from 4,500 registered voters in Arizona. If you haven't already filled out a form and given $5, we have a table back here. Please do so. If you know anybody else you can reach out to, please do so. It's a huge task. I've done it before, but we need everybody pitching in. And we have so many great patriots here. So many of you are already helping. I am grateful for that. Let me just close with this. Arizona is one of the great places on earth in which to live. That is why so many of us live here. That is why I moved here 22 years ago. Let us make sure it continues to be. And it will only remain that way if we defend her from the aggressions, from the attacks on our sovereignty, from the violence on the border, which just a week ago almost claimed the life of a National Park Service worker in Cochise County who was almost beaten to death doing her job on federal property by presumably a drug cartel that operates in that area. We must defend Arizona if we want Arizona to remain the great place on earth that it is. I will do that as your governor. I ask for your vote and your support, and I thank you so much for having me here. God bless you. God bless the great state of Arizona.